Okay. OBS says all of those are going. However, okay. So I see YouTube vertical. I hope that's actually vertical and it's not just the vertical, but it's like the... No, it is. It's actually vertical. Okay, cool. I did set that up right. Okay, in which case the horizontal is assumed to be good. And Twitch is good. Okay. Let's get into the game. Okay, everyone, welcome to the Legendary Expedition. Welcome to the stream. I'm Julian the Innovator, playing Shining Force 3 again. And today we have to stop... Oh, and StreamerBot says there's 2 going. Okay, so that is... hopefully. We need to stop Spirel from destroying the Elbesem Statue. Because that bitch Basanda has her under fucking Bulzome's control. We need to make sure that... we need to make sure that doesn't happen. I swore way too early. That's very... Yeah, we're just gonna go there. I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm gonna go ahead, clear. Okay. And then... I'm just gonna play. And I'm gonna hope everything's working. Let me... this over here a little bit. Tilt the screen for me. Okay, if you noticed on the vertical, assuming this works, I have current force members. I hope that's set up right. I hope that looks good. There wasn't a lot I could do for like masks and stuff to like overlay this game, because unlike like Apex, Mario Kart, other games like that, where it's just it's the same thing continuously, and you have that that static overlay. The overlay here changes a lot between swapping character names, swapping health, going in and out of battle scenes. So I didn't know if that was the best way to do this. So instead what I've done is I've just made the PNG me and the chat a little bit bigger for vertical, lay that down, showed the entire game in the square 4x3 that it is, and then I put something at the top. And I only hope this works. It entices some people. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh. Okay. As we left off last time, we went into the battle. No, let me make sure I have make sure I have the map on me. Okay, yeah, Dontar's is the map. Okay. Yes, King Benetrim, we have gotten enough rest. We must go after Spirel. But in this battle, we also have a thing. The ruins. The ruins. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why my brain wasn't doing the word ruin there. We have a ruin that we need to go into, that we need to be careful not to flub up like last time. That's why I put the safety save on there. And we're actually going to use the knife this time. Oh, and he just uses a regular throw. Yeah, he throws the knife and it magically comes back to his hand. That's knives in this game are magical. They automatically pop back in your hand, apparently. Same thing with spears. The tomahawk actually makes sense because it doesn't go away. It does like the tomahawk acts like a boomerang. So when the tomahawk is thrown, it bounces back in whatever special attack it is, and it comes right back to Albright's hand. The archers only have the one long distance. The monks don't have any long range. The birdmen don't have any long range. The mages and stuff don't have any long range, so we don't got to worry about any of those. But as you notice, that's the Elbesem Statue, and Spirel is heading right for it. Spirel! No! You dumb bitch! Don't attack it! Break free of Basanda's spell! You can't destroy the Elbesem Statue! It doesn't matter what you do. No matter how much you cheat. Even with 9 flying moves, you'll never be able to... I don't want to say never, because I haven't tried super hard, but I'm like 99% sure no matter how much you do, no matter how hard you try and cheat the stats like I have, you'll never get there in time for the Elbesem to kill everyone before the Elbesem Statue is destroyed. And even if you do, it's one of those situations where the Elbesem Statue, or if you defeat Spirel and her army before the statue is destroyed, the game expects it to be destroyed anyway, and so in the next cutscene it's just going to be gone. But we don't matter right there, because we're going to send everyone inside the ruins. Back off! I'm taking the treasure from these ruins! No, fuck you, thief. They're mine. Those bandits are after the treasure. Kay, if we can spare the troops, we should stop them before they ransack the nearby ruins. And then we send as many people in here as possible. Not that we need to, but just because I want to. I want to make sure the thieves never have any hope of escaping. Block all emerg... Well, we can't do that with... we'll send him up here, actually, to get rid of these guys. Flashing light warning. If you're light sensitive, look away.
Top?
Oh, and that goes from the top of the knife that time. Instead of the middle of his body, like he does when he has a sword. Interesting. Okay. One magic... One mage, two mage. Tankers now dead. Get bent, enemies. With my spell of Inferno that I'm not supposed to have till the third scenario, so it looks like something completely different in this game. Let the bat come to us. Right now, we're just gonna go bonk the succubus. I'd like to bonk this succubus. Aha! The joke is sex. Do you guys get it? I'm very funny because I can make immature jokes like a 5th grader. I am not smarter, nor am I more mature than a 5th grader. You know, that's where we've come as a society. I can't even bother to make adult jokes without also sounding immature as hell. Oh no, you're gonna bite me. Ow, that hurt. Wow, you did 1/1000th of my health. Which is fine. Sometimes it's fun playing on easy mode. I enjoy not having to stress about battles sometimes, you know? Just play the game, not have to worry about anything. Just go... Uh-oh. Basanda! That conniving creep. I was getting tired of waiting, General Spirel. Because this thing protects them. The Innovator's descendants in Elbesem have been able to live in peace. The Vandals have slept for 1,000 years. As prophesied, a war which splits the world in two has begun. The magical barrier that protects Elbesem will fall, and it will be destroyed by the ones who should be protecting it. And she just looks around like, yes, of course. Yeah, this ruin can actually get a little bit funky if you're not careful. But don't worry, I will definitely show you how to do it right the first try. Kana was a bat. Like my guy. I'm just kidding. It deserved that. It deserved all of that and more. I don't think they should come back, so I'm just gonna do this. Flashing light warning, look away. I should have put the sword on. Okay, it's still fine. As the Phoenix Sword actually does increase his magical damage a little bit, so I actually do need to remember to put the Phoenix Sword back on. Megaloader takes 40 out of 30 damage. Megaloader takes 42 out of 30 damage. White Knight takes 47 out of 37 damage. 32 damage, sorry. White Knight takes 45 out of 32 damage. And last... Oh no, that was it. All 5 of them dead in one fell swoop. And then we're not going to move them up too much, because we do need the ruins to be completed first. So unfortunately, Spirel and her gang are going to go ahead and kill the Elbesem Statue. I don't think... Can I heal the statue? I've never tried that before.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. Like I said, the English voice acting in this game is just perfect. Absolute perfection. Spirel. No! Stop destroying the Elbesem statue. You crazy lady. Ah, the succubus is even getting in on this. I need to rush Khan and Irene up there so I can heal the Bulzome statue. That'd be hilarious if I could. I would adore being able to heal the Elbesem. I probably can't because it's like an NPC that's only meant to be attacked and not actually healed. But it would be pretty cool to see. They have to get General Spirel too, because her force is the only one powerful enough to actually attack the Elbesem statue. If they had gotten Franz or anyone else, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as powerful. Okay. First, we must bonk the skeleton. Get him out of the way. And then we move everyone up carefully. Because we don't want to block... We don't want to block the thieves' path. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... No. Actually, I know I can do that in slot 2. There we go. Just to be safe. Keep everyone right here so as not to interrupt the path. And then let the thieves do their thing. Don't know why none of them opened that chest there. This might be risky, but we'll see. It's all part of the stream. Be a little bit risky. Alright, Irene. Can you heal the Elbesem statue? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that. Tis unfortunate. What happens if I just Aura 4 actually? Is this gonna hit the? It probably won't. Well, if Aura 4 doesn't, then heal wouldn't either. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. I thought I'd give it a try. I hit the wrong button. As long as we don't kill Spirel, I actually should move everyone back next turn. That's actually a really stupid movement. That's my fault. Ooh, it's got Spark level 2. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. The game's definitely not expecting you to get there before the Elbesem statue dies, because that was... fully...
I'm going to kill you.
So wait, so before the Elbesem statue... Dead enemies, their model explodes, but it gets stored off screen. Interesting. Didn't, oh, fucking God. Okay, I forgot the flashing warning. I'm sorry if anyone was looking at that. Yeah, that was rough on my eyes. Oh, the Guardian is no more. Now nothing can prevent destruction of Elbesem by Bulzome. However, that Republican army is irksome. Finish them off as well, Spirel. Bathe the K-Army in its own blood. Congratulations on your success, Priestess of Bulzome. What is this dark power? Strong and terrifying. It will do you no good to search for me. I sense another powerful presence. I must leave to investigate. In the meantime, kill the K-Army! Yeah, they're even moving back to a predetermined spot. Yeah, the game is not expecting you to be able to. That's terrifying. I actually hate that. Anyway, Noon, bonk the barrel. Okay, note to self: if you're doing this, don't kill any of the enemies before Basanda goes away, apparently. That's a big heckin' no-no, I guess. I hope this isn't interrupting any paths. We'll see. Oh, I should have left someone back because I need someone to go grab that that chest. Shit. It's fine. Gonna move all these people back just so Spirel doesn't accidentally get killed while I'm countering. Let them come to us first. This megaloader move is gonna terrify me. So please don't crash. Ooh. There is an item you can get in the battle, but I'll get it after the battle, just to so I can show that off there. Oh, that's why, because it's a barrel, not a chest. I'm just an idiot. Leave Eldar there to block the map. Bring Dontaris up here to inspect, because you can open this chest. You should be able to open the chests without interrupting, I think? Flashing light warning, look away.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Even level 1 does 40 damage to me. That's insane. That is nuts, as one could possibly say. Okay. Actually, we don't want Sybil here. We want Sybil to block the door here, and then we just kind of want Noon and Hayward to be over here. As much out of their way as possible. The thief is going to grab the healing drop there. And I don't remember... Alright, just, yeah, attack.
Ta?
Ta! Ooh, and that's that knife special, killer knife. And we just want everyone else to stay here. We have to stall, unfortunately, until the ruins are over. She didn't attack, though. That's quite interesting. Even though she's right next to Irene. Okay. The megaloader move is terrifying me. We're gonna move Julian over here. And move Masquerade here. Yes. Just want to stay here for now. I don't want to attack that thing. Or maybe I do? Okay, so that thief should open both of those ones then. Laser! Once again, nope, don't attack Irene. If they are going to attack us, they can attack us, and I just hope we don't counter. Or they're not going to attack at all. Is it because that Megaloader's not in position? Oh dear. Have I foobarred this again? We'll find out, I guess. Actually, before I attack. Let me just, save state here. Just in case. I get the healing drop. And then leave everyone here because that thief needs to get that chest. Perfect. And then, just to make this battle go slightly quicker, because the ruins are going to end on the next turn. Kill everyone except Spirel. Yeah, Spirel's the boss, and we obviously need Spirel around. Sorry for eliminating basically your entire army, Spirel. But, you know. You're being mind-controlled, and I have to do what has to be done.
Ta?
Ta? But again, I always forget how long these battles take, and so I apologize for lack of commentary and stuff. There's just not much to say. Even like if I was doing this legit, I'd still have to wait here and take turns. And there's not much to really commentate on, other than stuff that might be happening in battle. And yeah, okay. Please don't counter.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. Even she can only do one. Oh no, she did 7. Oh, that's right, because she's like a halberd user, so she can do more damage. What? Where is this Megaloader? Where's this? Where the hell is that Megaloader? How did it? Alright. I love this. I love finding out stupid, weird stuff like that. Spark level 1's gonna kill you. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unequip the weapon, and then I'm gonna hold here, so you can't move. Irene is outside. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope. I can't use Blaze 1 through. Oh, I can. State save. And hope this doesn't kill the thief. 25 damage is fine, just don't kill him. Okay, that works. Yeah, this is where I have to be super careful, because some of these thieves will have like 4, and I'll need Irene with Tornado, because even at her level, Tornado will do like 4 damage or something. And let's go ahead and bear some Arctic Blasts, why don't we?
Now bear my Arctic Blast.
Oh. Whoever did the English voice acting for this game was paid $20 and brought off the street. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for the Light of Hope. The Light of Hope is like the healing ring, except instead of healing all of your HP, it completely heals all of your MP. Grace. Hit her with a Thanatos. Bright light warning, or not bright, I mean it is bright. Flashing light warning, look away. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I'm using... Should be getting like 40k. What the hell? Yeah, because that's... Use a faster encoding preset. The horizontal YouTube is getting shit. What the fuck? Yeah, why is... The horizontal YouTube is getting just the shit end of the stick. But vertical seems to be doing just fine. Yeah, it's like stuck there. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I like end just here? Or do I have to end stream on every? What if I reduce that down? Why are you only getting that much? No, you should be getting 40,000 seconds. Pre-nows. There's no reason it should. Sorry, I thought I had all this worked out. Okay, it seems to be doing good now, but vertical's still good. Horizontal now says excellent. I guess in changing some stuff, I accidentally broke the connection there. It's still the same live stream, right? I don't have like two different. Okay, no, that's still going. Yeah. And Twitch is also going. Okay, that seems to be better. I hope. Okay. Let's get back to it. That sucked. I had to just completely stop everything. I finished the rows, right? I did, yeah, okay. Oh, Bright, go ahead and finish off Spirel for us. This battle, it is okay to kill Spirel, but if you want to recruit Spirel in another scenario, there's one battle where you can't. But right here is fine. Wham, 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 wham. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh dear. The golden statue, the Elbesem Statue, the guardian of the demon gate, has been destroyed. Skip it a loop. Oh, Spirel! Oh no! Coming in like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Damn you! You, High Priest, your powers are woefully insufficient. It's him. This is the best theme in the game. The shadowy onlooker. Golem, you are the strongest of the Vandals. You shouldn't be interfering. You're not supposed to. Why do you stand in my way? Do you oppose Bulzome's intentions? Bulzome's awakening is near. Or perhaps has already begun. I came here to see for myself. If that's the case, Golem, please, don't interfere. It's hopeless, Fu. Golem is the strongest of the Vandals. You can't hope to defeat him. Please don't try to stop me, Mascarin. I swore someday I would find Golem. I can't let this opportunity get away. So you wish to challenge me? Drop this foolish notion and cease your rash action. You have no chance. Die, Golem! Ah! Ah! Foo! Into the waterfall he goes. Which means now I must make a change. I must do this. And then move a bunch of shit. Because it looks better to be individual images than to have an overlay. Probably. Maybe I should just might do this. I should plan for that next time. Have an overlay instead of every single image being its own individual. But while I'm doing this, it's an excuse to listen to the shadowy onlookers. That looks pretty good. Is what I would say if I didn't have to move some invisible shit. This is gonna look. I actually can't tell where. Somewhere like. It's up here. This one down. And then I'll have to figure the invisible stuff out later because this part looks really ugly. Okay, there we go. Priestess of Bulzome, this interruption has delayed your impending date with destiny. I suggest you rest and prepare for my coming when we meet again. Your end rapidly approaches. fucking love that theme. Golm, what a terrifying being. And then we're back to this. You poor thing. If only Golm had not appeared, I could have protected you. I will heal you, Spirel, I promise. Stop! What are you doing with Spirel? Golm has saved you all. I'll let you live today, but next time we meet, nothing will save you. Well, Julian's dead. That shit sucks. Fu is in the rapids, under the waterfall. We must rescue him quickly. His life is in danger. You're right, Mascarin. We must act quickly, or it will be too late. So fucking save him! I want to rescue him too, Kay, but I fear his odds of survival are just too slim. We must let him go. By the grace of Elbesem, how can you say such a thing? We must search for him. Khan! 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 How dare you talk that way to King Benetrim? To King Benetrim that way. I can read. Do all soldiers take matters of life and death so lightly? Life is precious. Besides, he is our friend. Yeah! Fuck yeah, Khan! Speak your mind! Forgive me. What you say is true, Khan. Let's go to the bridge ahead that crosses over the rapids and see what we can do. Edmund, who lost his right-hand man, and Elbesem, which has lost its guardian. So many problems. And come to the right side. You can also find this in battle, but you just want to come to the right side here to get the goddess tier. And we're going to take a quick trip back to Vagabond. There's an opening in the mountains there. How far back can I go from here, I wonder? Can I go all the way back to Cronus? That'd be kind of funny. Give. Don't need that anymore. Don't need any of those. Give away the potion. Yeah, completely recovers everyone's MP. Alright, and then, because I'm curious now, let's leave Vagabond. And we will search for Fu. In a second. How far back am I allowed to go? Okay, this isn't the time for a detour. We must hurry to the bridge and search for Fu. That far. Okay, that answers my question. It won't let me go back to Kronos Village, unfortunately. What is over here? This isn't time for a detour. Okay. Fine, we'll go try and save Fu. Best battle theme in the game. Boom, 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 boom. The name of the song is called Flowing River, Light of the Moon. And it is super soothing. I listen to it. I listen to the song constantly, just casually. Once across the bridge, we'll be back. We'll be in Espenia, back in Republican territory. Bow, bow, bow. I don't see any sign of Fu. I wonder if perhaps he was swallowed by the rapids. Skip-a-leap. The area around the waterfall basin is the fastest of the rapids. We have no chance of catching up. Are you searching for something, Republican rabble? I'm surprised you didn't notice us. Do you feel safe having reached Baron, or are you just preoccupied? You Imperials are far more tenacious than I expected. Won't you let us return home in peace? You have caused a good deal of trouble for the Empire. Why should we let you pass? Because fuck you, that's why. You have abducted our Emperor and declared war against the Empire. We will not allow such outrage. I thought Edmund was supposed to take care of you. What was Justin talking about back in Vagabond? Something about having an argument with General Edmund? I wonder what that argument was about. Considering Garzel is here, though, it looks like Justin got the long end of the stick, because if Garzel's here, Edmund must have been defeated. Him and Tybalt, because they both said they were going to go fight. Forward, men! We are the most elite force in the Empire. We shall eradicate K and his treacherous compatriots. Don't let even one escape our wrath. While we are searching for Fu, what an infernal time to run into the Imperial Army. However, we have no choice but to prepare for battle. Hell yeah, Dontaris, let's kick some ass. I fear for Fu, but we can't risk our cause for him alone. Be careful against General Garzel. He is strong and has defeated many. He will be well prepared for us. I sure hope we don't walk into an ambush. Yep. And now that Fu is gone, we get Justin on our team, who's only going to be here for a very short time, because Justin is what we call a bow knight, aka useless. Has the movement of not even a centaur, and has the range of an archer, but the worst qualities of both. But we need 12 members. So I'm not going to bother using spells. That way people don't have to keep looking away. I'm just gonna start smacking people. I'm gonna start laying the smack down on their candy asses. Especially with the white mage who has a pointy onk that goes bonk through your skull. Loser. Get wrecked. The way I usually play this battle, I mean besides the flying, really wouldn't be playing out any different either. I'd still be one-shotting most of these people. Just because how I like to power level, because difficulty in games scare me, apparently. So I just kind of... if there's difficulty, I like to remove the difficulty as much as possible. I'm not going to have just my party for long, so I need to make sure Justin gets an attack in this battle to show him off. Justice for Justin! Justice for Justin! There are 2 items in this map. One, you actually have to have Eldar in your party, which the game will just most likely force. The game will force 12 people in you, and also you can't miss Eldar, so she's going to be in your party regardless. And the other one is in the rock closest to the bridge, the one that knight's standing next to, and I'll show that off either. The white ring, which is the best defensive ring in the game, but can only be used by promoted people, gives you +10 to defense, and the rock contains a large mithril, which again you need for Chapter 5 and 6 to then make the best weapons, the best weapons you can make for Scenario 1. Grace, ban that Kaiser Guard. Be gone, bot. Be gone, bot! Justin, go ahead, sit far away, and take care of that Kaiser Guard for me, will you?
Take this.
Take this! Saint Flame is the flame coral that he has equipped special attack. And then Dontaris, please take care of this other Imperial Knight, thank you. Oh wait, do I want less bitrate for vertical? Maybe that was the problem. Whatever. More bitrate is better, right? That's how that works. Mascarin, go forward on the bridge. That's probably not going to do it until after. Sorry, I lied. That's the large rock. Literally, as I was passing the rock, I was like, something's not right here. That's not the rock. It was that rock. What if I just put people where they spawn? That's actually an interesting thought. Then do I get one more? I can't make it. Dang, I couldn't fill every spot. I didn't think of it till after. I should have thought about that. So why am I standing on those spots? No reason in particular. Why would you suggest such a thing? Ow! You shot me with an explosive arrow, dick! Meanwhile, that other Megaloader I defeated in the first battle is just, is just gone forever. I don't know why I keep doing that with the camera. Mascarin, rip this Megaloader's head off. Oh, thank you. Your machine made out of steam technology means nothing compared to my staff. Why hasn't that cutscene activated yet? Shitting, 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 shitting. That is the Mitra Onk's special weapon special ability. Symbiote, please take care of this Megaloader. Motherfucking sword rave! Ah! Seriously, why hasn't the cutscene activated yet? Is it because I'm standing on these spaces? That would be hilarious if for some reason that was the cause. I'm just going to leave them there and continue moving everybody forward. Because the cutscene has to happen, right? Like, it has to. There's no way it doesn't. Come on. Alright, I'll just send Justin out this way since everyone can fly. You five stay right there. Yeah, I shouldn't be this far forward without that cutscene activated. Which actually is worrying me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Flashing light warning, look away. Why? I mean, they'll probably comment on it after finishing the battle, but I don't know. Because I want to make a joke about it, but it's not happening. And that'd be really stupid if it's because of the if it's because of me putting my characters up there. Because I've done that before, I feel like, and it still happened. Did I have to go that far forward? Am I that stupid? I don't know. You've fallen right into our trap, K-Army! What? Surrender now, K. It's time for you to hand over King of Benetrum. Traitor! Fucking traitor! You son of a bitch! It was him! He was the traitor! One of the traitors. So if you were playing the game since the beginning, congratulations. If you guessed Edmund, you were only partially correct. If only you had been defeated by the Imperial Army, we wouldn't have had to meet like this. Hand over King Benetrum, K. I have no quarrel with you, but I will kill you if I must. How could you... How could you betray your country, General Edmund? Betrayal is such a harsh word. The General's only following his ideals. Now what is your answer, K? Fuck you. That's my answer. The Republic was founded on ideals of justice, but ultimately we have not established true equality in Espenia. All we have established is a corrupt bureaucracy. I intend to start over and bring a new order to Espenia. By allying with the Empire, Edmund, our work in Espenia is only half done. Any change worth making takes time. Enough with your speeches, Benetrum. Our people suffer in poverty while we ourselves become another empire. I trusted your words and waited, but where are the results? What has changed? Enough stalling, Kay! Put down your weapons and surrender. Hand over Benetrum. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to hit yes there. I was trying to skip the thing. So I'm just gonna pretend this is no, go fuck yourself. Even though he does have a line. Don't allow them to trick you, General Edmund. They've obviously prepared a nefarious scheme. If you won't listen to reason, you leave me no choice. To arms, my men! Advance on the enemy! The gods! We've been flanked! What? What's this, General Edmund? Wait, what's wrong? Men! Cut off the K Army's retreat! Look there, they finally arrived, our victory secure. What's wrong, Edmund? Yeah, because I covered the spots, the Edmund soldiers don't join the battle. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. Something's not right. My force is larger than that. Where are the rest? I believe I'm to blame for that. The rest of them are being kept busy by my army, Edmund. Prince C? You'd sacrifice innocence for your new order? That hardly sounds ideal to me. Time to wake up, Edmund. I've lost respect for you, Garzel. You conspired with Republic traitors and plotted to kill King Benetram. Shut it, Grantak. What does a peon like you know about anything? If this is the example of the fine standards of the Imperial Knights prate about, I want to learn nothing of them. And you, Campbell, Campbell, Soup. Once I crush the K Army, I'll have your bones set in the foundations of our ideal nation. Edmund, where are you looking? He's looking off screen again. You there, attack the K-Force. The rest of you, go after the... Oh, shit. Leave Edmund's main forces to me. Go after Gauze and those other traitors, Lord K. We appreciate your help, Prince C. They've lost their momentum, K. Seize this opportunity. Yeah, because... Oh, I won't even be able to see them, will I? They're all off screen somewhere. Alright, now we can move forward. And we'll see if they'll pop. Oh! Alright, in that case, you three can just stay here. Or you four can stay here. Kill that Espenia soldier and we'll just prevent the rest of them from spawning. Because I'm a dick like that. Eldar receives the medical herb. Grab his dick and twist it, Irene! I was hoping for a special move there, but that's fine. We still kill the White Knight. I say what? Wing Knight. Sorry. Not White Knight. Wing Knight. White Knights are Spirel's forces that I've already absolutely demolished. My two oh, here we go. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Why aren't you guys moving? Fight me, you cowardly cowards! Ow. Keel over for a second before standing back up. I love the 3D models in this game, by the way. I mean, they look obviously really early 3D renders and stuff, but they're just so... Yeah, that's right, get blocked. Look at those thighs. They're just so... They're so primitive, it's cute. It's adorable, and I love them, and if I ever make a game, which I really want to, it's going to be in the style of Shining Force 3. Like, I'm going to make the polygons look like they do here. One, probably because it'd be a little bit easier. I might smooth out the edges and, like, the transparency issues once I learn how to do that. But I'm going to make the models... look like these. Like they're obviously segmented. The lower leg, the upper leg, like the ankle, the foot, all the different parts of the body and stuff. I want to make sure those are. I want to make sure those are prominent. Those need to have a heavy in factor. Irene, dust these mofo's. I hope. We'll see if they die here. Because, like I said, Tornado's a super weak... Yeah. Tornado is by far and large the weakest spell. Oh, she got one of them, though. Couldn't kill the other one. Sorry about the bag. I have bread next to me. They've reached the middle of the bridge. If they should make it, cut the ropes supporting the bridge. Hold it, General Edmund. If you do that, my soldiers will fall to their deaths. You're certainly bold to give such a selfish order. If I should lose my army and end up and end up stranded in the Republic, how do you expect me to help found a new nation? Don't be ridiculous. I won't allow you to cut the ropes. If that's how it is, there's no further need for words. It's not happening, Edmund. Garzel, how could you? I'll fall. Help me. Fool! I was going to eliminate you sooner or later anyway. Your death will just come a little earlier than planned. I see. That was your plan. How could I be so blind? And Edmund falls to his supposed death. Oops, did I say supposed out loud? That's my bad. One problem down. The K Army is next. I suppose it's time I took a personal hand in this. And Khan and the Megaloader. Hey, Khan uses cestices, by the way. I don't know if I actually ever said that yet. Khan uses cestices. Best use stream online. How about no and goodbye? I really should get a mod for those just so they're automatically... Actually, I was going to say your name and call you out, but no. You don't even deserve a name call. You're just going to be forever on stream, but I'm not going to say it out loud. You don't get the satisfaction of the streamer calling out your name, you bot. So anyway, we're trying to get all the way to the Republic. Turns out Edmund's a traitor. Tybalt's nowhere to be found. Prodin was shit on by the Spirel army until Basanda came in and took her over. So we don't know where they are. Apparently Brutus is pleased to Governor Garvin. Also, we're just completely useless. And Edmund was a traitor and killed by General Garzel. So, until we get back in Aspia, as far as we know, we're the only force left on the side of the Republic. Because reasons. And people are just too dumb to... You have to work at your ideals, even if it takes your entire life. You still have to try. You have to try and do it. Because you never fail until you stop. Which is why I'm streaming to absolutely no one right now. But I still want to do this. I want to put out content, and I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh. And hopefully teach people, a thing or two. Though, the live setting is a little bit harder for that, I think. Just because I have to play and talk at the same time, instead of post-commentary like I'll do on my commentary channel, cough cough wink wink nudge nudge about section. Recommended channels down below the channel page. But so it might be easier to educate on those, but I still want to try and do that here. Like show things off, talk about the game a little bit, react to what happens on stream, but also give voices to people to the best of my ability. Make it so that he only gives a battle bracer, you fucking worthless boss. Make such a bad filler word is Prince C and your allies. Words can't express the debt we owe you, or our gratitude. The feeling is mutual. Because of the message from Lord K, we were able to properly choose our course of action. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. We must return your ally to you. He traveled with us as our guest. Must you go, Zero? Zero is the only one of us who can fly. Once he is gone, our battles will be more difficult. Zero, it's nice to know that people rely on you. My dear sister. There's too many voices. They understand, they talked. Okay. But you have your own duties, starting with the restoration of the order in the Republic. Hell yeah. We gotta get this shit back online. Thank you for the gesture, Lord K. But with the hard road I see ahead of you, your need for Zero's help is greater than ours. It's really not. Prince C, will you be traveling south towards the city of Barrand? If so, then would you extend your trip and head to Elbesem? To the Holy Land? Elbesem? What's going on there? It's not widely known, but the Bulzome Sect has proven to be an evil power that opposes Elbesem. They have destroyed the guardian of the Demon Gate. The Elbesem Statue is no more. Ah, the chair, squeaky chair. You love it, don't you? The evil Bulzome followers have done such a thing. I understand. We will make a point to go and investigate. What will you do, Khan? Will you join Prince C and head to Elbesem? I worry about Elbesem, and I very much wish to return, but duty takes me elsewhere. I regret not being able to spend more time here, but we must go now. Alright, bro, see you later. We will hurry south beyond the mountains to the capital of Barrand. Well, this shit sucks. I know Edmund's death is hard on you, Kay, but let's remember him as an exceptional and brave general. In many ways, Edmund was fortunate. He died fighting for his principles. Yeah, but what about us, man? Just as Conrad, I, and all the rest of us risk our lives for what we believe in, Edmund just chose a different path. The wrong path, but a path. King Benetrim and Lord Conrad were targets of many plots because of their attempt to abolish the aristocracy. When ideologies come into conflict, bloodshed is almost inevitable. Humans, how ignorant we all are. That is why we must restore the Republic and end this war. I feel your grief, but don't give up. We need you. Well, we should be on our way. That's right. Everyone must be waiting to see the safe return of King Benetrim. What's up, nerd Reshiram? How dare you come into my chat and call me a nerd, you damn nerd? If we pass through the narrow valley before dark, we should be past the danger zone. Danger zone! I'm not going to say any more than that for copyright reasons. Boom, 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 boom. They are heading for the Holy Land of Elbesem. Should I have given them the Elbesem Orb? Yes, Khan. Yes, you should have. And they're going to suffer because of it. The Vandal was a strong opponent, but Kay brought Kona's village back to life by defeating it. Then they defeated General Franz and escaped Imperial territory. They defeated the Spirel army who destroyed the Elbesem statue and were close to Republican territory, but two powerful generals, Edmund and Garzel, stood in their way. With the aid of Prince C at the railroad switching point, a newfound trust was born, and the alliance that formed helped defeat the two powerful generals. The two armies part, unaware of the hardship ahead. Chapter 3, Target, the Guardian Statue of Elbesem. Yeah, well, we failed. We failed in our mission to protect it, pretty fucking hard. But don't worry, we still have 3 more chapters. Yes, I would like to record my adventure. I would not like to overwrite. I would actually like to overwrite, please. How's it going, Reshiram? What do you got going on today? And everyone else in the Twitch chat who's just lurking and watching. Chapter 4, Revolt in the Republic of Aspenia. Aspenia is the country, Aspia is the capital. Lord K and Sir Dantares, don't you think they should be back by now, Grace? Pretty good playing ZA. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people are playing that, which, you know, everyone's going to be watching Pokemon ZA streams, and here I am streaming a 28-year-old game. Not that that matters to me, I do what I want to do for fun. If I want to stream ZA, I'd have to swallow my pride and buy a Switch 2, and I don't want to do that. I might stream it later, that's fair. Do you have an Elgato? Or does the Switch 2 just have a function to just stream from the Switch at this point? I don't know. It would seem so, but if you think about it, there have been some major national incidents occurring, such as the defective of the once trusted General Edmund. Elgato Neo? I have no idea what the Elgato Neo is. I know there's like the Elgato HD60, the Elgato like S, the Elgato X, and then the one I've got, the Elgato. Oh no, the one I have is like the Elgato X, the PCIe one that goes directly into my computer. And the beast invading from the north must also be a topic of discussion. The nation's economy is worse than we thought. The Baricel army in Aspia The Baricel army is in Aspia and supposedly demanding more aid. That's Brutus's territory. He's second in command only to King Penetrum. I can't believe he was forced to demand an increase in aid. In any case, we don't see how we can ignore the Baricel army. I wonder what they're going to do. We return from risking life and limb, and the capital's a mess like this. It's quite sad. I guess a lot has happened since I left the K army. It was like $60. Yeah, no, that's fair. Mine was $200. Mine was $300. But, you know, pros and cons. The cheapest option, portable, cheap, and gets you pretty good quality. The most expensive option gets the highest quality, pass through in like even up to 8K. Not that I'm doing that because that's insane. But you just kind of have to pick and choose what you want. That's certainly true, Zero. We've been through quite the truly horrible things. We even battled the Vandal. A Vandal? You mean a Vandal from the myths and legends? Legends Arceus? He possessed terrifying powers. Thinking back, I wonder how you were able to come out victorious. Khan, you look like something's bothering you. What's the matter? What? Don't you bruh me? What are you bruhing about, Reshiram? Just thinking, if we had to battle another Vandal, we wouldn't be able to win. It worries me. What do you mean we wouldn't be able to win? We seem even stronger than ever. When we fought the Vandal, the Elbesem Statue still regulated and contained the terrifying dark power. So you're saying now that the Elbesem Statue has been destroyed, we couldn't defeat a Vandal? I also believe the problem with the beast in the north is due to the destruction of the Elbesem Statue. Regarding dark power, I'm sure I've heard it before. It's called dark or evil power. It's the force opposing Elbesem. If that's true, then those Bulzome monks will become more powerful due to the loss of the Elbesem Statue. So now they'll be able to use their full power? That's not good. Okay, I'm lost. What are you talking about? What's this Elbesem Statue? Please pay attention, Zero. My computer just, hang on. Okay, there we go. I don't know if the stream froze. My computer, like, locked up for a second there. Please pay attention, Zero. The Sea Army could very well be heading right into danger. What? What do you mean? You're saying Prince C is heading into danger? Yes, Zero. For the third time. That is what we're saying. Pay the fuck attention, my guy. I can hardly believe what happens. It's such complete shock. Especially the story about Edmund. I can't believe such a brave and honest man would... Well, I believe that Edmund, in his own way, thought he was helping the Republic. I should have seen it. The Republic lost many warriors trying to return the king. At least Aspia kept the peace through it all. Is the current state of Aspinia worth saving? We maintain the status quo, but do we prosper? From the beginning, Aspinia was never a fertile land, and with this weather, we can't afford to give aid. The fuck we can't? Brutus's land Baricel, though, demands tribute from their neighbors. We pay for their misfortunes. It doesn't help that Brutus is the vice chairman of the assembly. Baricel has the power to take what they want. Aspinia has never been rich. Can we afford to continue giving in to these demands? I'm a soldier, not a politician, but Aspinia's available resources should be shared amongst the people of the Republic. Fafard, you and Edmund are both military men, and yet your ideals differ greatly. Fafard, I ask you, with the Baricel army camped at our south gate, what choice do we have? Reshiram, what are you brawling about? Answer me! They've penetrated the outer wall, but the inner wall is secure. We can afford to wait them out. Fafard, have your wits dulled since I saw you last? Your advice almost borders on... This is also a really good theme. I'd say this is probably my second favorite, like, just overworld theme. Any new developments? Has the Barricel army moved against us? Did the Barricel army break camp? Tell us, quickly! It appears one unit from the Barricel army has broken the siege and is heading for storage. Fawford, does this change your opinion? Should we still ignore the Barricel army? Not telling. Alright, Dick, I see how it is. You're just jealous that my Elgato costs more and is better. Storage holds Aspenia's provisions and our railway. Kay, I'm grateful to you for offering your army support, but... You hesitate, Benetrim? It would be catastrophic if storage were taken. The Kay army must be sent to protect it. I don't like this. Kay must go to Flagger to rebuild its army. However... It shouldn't be difficult to stop one unit. A brief show of force should send them running. Hell yeah, let's fuck them up! King Benetrim, let us do this, man. We got this, I promise. I can still do 1080p. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, 1080p is pretty standard. That's why I was saying mine can, like, go up to 8K. Not that I do that, because that's insane. But I can do 4K pass-through at 60 FPS. Which, for streaming to YouTube, you can only do 60. So, I mean... That seems pretty okay to me. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should stream my Switch. Do Final Fantasy VII on the Switch instead of on Steam. I don't know. Crazy people go that high. Yeah, but to stream in 8K, one, you need the internet bandwidth, which I have technically, but I'm not gonna do that because the other reason, or the other reasons would be that you have something that can watch 8K. Which 90% of people don't have. Even the PS5's 8K is bullshit, last I recall. And so no one has the capability to appreciate the 8K. So there's no reason to stream or record there. Just do 4K. Most people's phones can do 1080. A lot more recent ones can do up to 4K, and most TVs just do like 4K naturally, or at least 1440p. And the downscaling, or the natural downscaling on these devices from 4K to 1440p isn't that bad. It doesn't make it look worse. You don't need 8K. It's ridiculous. In my humble opinion, as a small streamer. Very well. I thank you, King. However, do not chase them too far. Return to Flaggard as soon as you can. Aspia Castle. Okay, back in the second stream, I mentioned something that really bothered me because the developers forgot to set a flag. You know how the pink chest can only be opened by the thieves? Well, guess what this room has? 5 pink chests! And this is never a battleground, and you never get a thief that can open these chests. And the worst part is, this room was never finished. If you go into a hex editor, change the flag in here to make all of these chests open, they're all the same chest, and they give a loincloth. The worst accessory in the game. Why is this room here? I hate it. It bothers me, because I want to open all the chests, and I can't. Ah! Alright, whatever. Let's go talk to some of the maids. How's the maid life here? Oversight. Yeah, you know, that. Like, I don't know if you've been here for the other streams. We only got there's 3 snares to this game. We only ever got the first one in NTSC U and PAL because Sega of America mostly. Which also sort of controlled the European. Controlled's not the right word, but it had Sega of America influence. Was like the NTSC U and PAL area. And the president at the time in 1997, 1998 was an absolute dipshit and didn't know how to do anything. The Saturn had been out for barely a year, and he's already like killing the Saturn. And being like, we need to push 3D, we need to push 3D, we need to get the Dreamcast out. The Dreamcast has got to rah 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 rah. And so the Saturn died immediately. And so we only got the first scenario here. The second and third scenarios were never officially released in English, though I'm playing a fan-translated patch from Shining Force Central. Cough, cough, go check them out. The Shining Force Central fan translation that allows me to play Scenario 1, 2, and 3 and the premium disc in English. But because of that, the game originally coming over was just like super rush job. Like there are so many things wrong with this game and flags that aren't set. The final boss, the penultimate boss in this game is supposed to be able to be destroyed if you're insane enough. It's got 6,000 HP, which is a ton for this game, and that's not including his arms. But you can't actually attack the you can't attack the middle part of the body and actually kill the boss in the English version. So you're essentially just wasting your time. And there's actually a mechanic that ends it much faster. In the Japanese version you can, though it doesn't really give you anything, except like 49 experience, which is like the highest any enemy can give you, is half a level. But like I showed off last part, I do own all the games. I'm not going to go back and get them. Oh, the game froze. That's fine. We can do this. Save state. And then load state on my completely legitimate Sega Saturn, and then we continue. This must be quite worrisome for you. The war with the Empire, I mean. Living so far from the battlefield, things don't seem so different to me. What about you? My friend Mascarin told me the third prince of the Empire is really hot. On top of being a prince, he's also cool and handsome. I wish I could meet him. Mascarin, are you spreading gossip about Prince C? I love how it's just a texture. There's a lot of people you can talk to here. I'm not gonna waste time with it right now. I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on, aren't you Lord? No, I need to give him a better voice. Hold on, aren't you Lord K? Nope, I already used that voice a lot. I heard your hair. Nope. It needs to be slightly higher. He's a bit younger, but he's still like an adult. I heard your heroism on the way back from the peace conference. It was extraordinary. You're gaining quite a reputation. They say you possess a rare talent as a commander. If that's the reputation of Lord K, then I am even more honored to serve under his command. I wish Sir Dontares, the hero of all Espinia, would say the same about me. Is it true you're moving to counterattack the Barisal army, Lord K? Yes it is. You just returned from the battle with the Empire, and now you're off again. In any case, I wish you luck. Skibbly. I like Braff. Hopefully we don't have to fight him later. By the way, my name is Braff. I'm Fothred's son. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see you again. Thank you for leaving off with that totally not ominous statement. Bow, 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 bow. I'll turn my fan on. That's hope you guys can't hear the fan. What are you two doing here? Khan has reason to believe the Sea Army is in danger. What the fuck? The Elbesem Statue. We weren't fully aware of the effects of its power. The Elbesem Statue? I don't think I understand. Please explain. The statue, besides guarding Elbesem Village, kept evil beasts away and the dark forces in check. What? The Great Wall is said to have amplified divine protection. That's why there are more creatures appearing now. The Great Wall held such power over the beast? If this is true, what are these dark forces that held in check? Take, for example, the Vandal you fought. You were victorious because the statue was protecting you by abating the Vandal's powers. Aw, shit, I think I get what you mean now. Also, the power of the Bulzome Priest! Now that the protection is no more, they can exercise their true power! If the Sea Army heads for Baron, They might intercept the Bulzome priests. In fact, I'm quite sure they would. If they engage the Bulzome Sect with their heightened powers, it would be disastrous. Someone must warn them. Hell yeah, Zero, go check that shit. The orb that Khan carries is apparently an effective weapon against the Bulzome Forces. I could take it to them. Hell yeah, my dude, go. I was certain you would agree. I will leave for Baron right away. Are we going to intercept the Baroncel army to protect storage? I shall return to headquarters and tell everyone to be ready to mobilize for the mission. Oh, that voice actually hurts my throat. I'm sorry. I keep coughing in your guys' ear. Ugh. I actually did forget an item. Hang on. There's a small mithril in here, which I believe is the first small mithril we get. We need to come in here and then go look inside this barrel and find a small mithril. Small mithrils make accessories. So besides the accessories you can buy, all of my people have the Apollo pin and or the Artemis pin if they're male or female. Small mithril would be used to make those. They can also make some other stuff as well, but you can only make certain accessories can only be made by certain characters. So like there's ninja classes. I've already mentioned it, so it's not a spoiler. They'll be able to make unique accessories with those, but they have to be in your party. If they are not in your party, they will not be made. Okay, but anyway, but now that we are in town... Where's the town barracks? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, small mithril. Barrel in the home of the two scholars. I believe is this one? No. From the house next to this one? I just kind of have to go in and... Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Actually, so there was something inside that house. I just have to... I have to get this one first. And a barrel in the home of the two scholars. But I skipped that too fast. It's a healing drop. The shelf in the house next to the scholar's home. I like how the castle theme plays in the houses for some reason. Thanks for the gold coins. I love stealing from you. Then this. Which house is this? This is the old couple's house. It should be... No? In the old couple's house. It's not the old couple? $20 gold coins in the old couple's house. It doesn't say in a barrel, it just says in the old couple's. It's not here? Alright, whatever. I don't need the 20 gold. If I can find it, I'll do it. This should be the weapon shop, I think? Yes. And there should be a lot of upgrades here. You can also get a Saint Ankh, which would be an upgrade for Grace. However, I don't want to do that right now. Then if you wanted a blade, there's a battle blade, which is a better blade. The power spear is a better spear for both Dontares and Sybil. The heavy halberd is an upgrade for Sybil. The iron glove would be an upgrade for... It's for the economy. The iron glove is an upgrade for Irene. The nobody uses claws yet, but the cestus is still just the cestus. The robin arrow is your first weapon you can buy that it has that is +3. So this is where Hayward would get his first 3-range weapon, the robin arrow. The middle coral, I believe, is the same. And yeah, those are just the same. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. We need the item shop is what we need. Which should be this one? Yes. On here, steal this treasure chest. Thank you for the large mithril. And then if you're not doing what I'm doing, this item shop lady is also one you don't want to miss, because she has probably the most important, probably even more than the Apollo pin. Cryosleep films. I'm streaming on Twitch and Red Twitch. Yeah. Did I just miss a deal? I did. That was the life ring. Yeah, the life ring is probably more important, or I shouldn't say more important. In my opinion, better than. Also, welcome Cryosleep films. The Apollo pin and the Artemis pin that I'm using, just because if you're using a normal playthrough, the life ring will give you 2 health back after every turn, and you definitely want to have that on your main character. Red Twitch. Listen, man, the more platforms you stream to, the more coded language has to be. Twitch, is one of those. It doesn't like other things, so I have to say Red Twitch. Because, reasons. Or something. I don't know. There's the large mithril there. That's in the inn. I already got that. Got that. Need to get that, got that. Okay. Then we need to find the inn, which the inn is here. Where's the entrance? Let me in here. This is the most annoying large mithril. What about Orange Twitch? I mean, I thought about it, but I need to find a plugin that'll let me stream to Orange Twitch. Is what I would say if Orange Twitch wasn't banned in my state. Which, let me tell you, is pretty annoying. Yeah, for Orange Twitch, for this large mithril, you just kind of have to get a pixel perfect spot on the ground here. Was it over here or was it over here? No, it was over here. It's God, where's this large mithril? In front of the window, opposite the old. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Should be right in the middle here. Sorry, it's gonna be lack of commentary here for a second. It's so picky. It's back then they're requiring you to glitch spawn an item that's never. Yeah, I don't know how anyone would have found this item without a guide, or just trying everything, because it is supposed to be here. I found it before, and it's a large mithril. There, yeah, okay. See, you just gotta get the pixel perfect spot in order to find it. Large mithril. There we go. Most annoying item in scenario 1. I'm thinking of later. There's no item down there. I forget the name of the song, but this song is one I also like to listen to pretty consistently. Sheesh, yeah. Yeah. Luckily, there's. Oh, good, he is here. We want to drop all these off. I explained already, but the small mithril will make accessories, like the Apollo pin I have. And then the large mithril makes weapons. Obviously, this isn't a normal playthrough, because I'll show my stats off in a second. But, nope, go back here, drop that off. And then actually, you know what? We'll just give that to Colin, because he's going to need to get the Elbesem orb back. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Give that to Colin. Yes. Okay, because normally you wouldn't have stats like these. This I think might physically be impossible. Doing it legitimately, just because the stats you gain after level like 20, 25, you might get 1 HP. And you can get more by save scumming. I believe every level, you can get like 1 to every stat if you save scum. If you save scum every level, but it can take quite a while. But yeah, this stat right here, 999 health, 255 MP, 250 attack, 250 defense, 250 agility, 11 luck, 9 move. You're not getting that, well, the first 3, you're not getting that legitimately. You can get 1 character to 11 luck and 9 move with stat increasing items, but not 250 agility, 250 defense, and 250 attack. That's just not happening. However, I am a dirty cheater, because I didn't want to spend half of the streams level grinding. I just wanted to get more towards the story. And sometimes it's fun to play a game on easy mode, you know? That's my justification, is it's fun to play on easy mode. There's nothing else I can do here, right? No, I need to go to the barracks. Where's the barracks building? It's over here, I think, right? Yeah, it's this one. There is a missable character here. If you come around here, you'll see everyone here is in a green suit, except the unique sprite. I wonder which one of these people will join our party.
Are you recruiting soldiers for your force?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. Why not sign me up? Your army looks like a tough outfit, and that suits me just fine. So, sir, won't you let me join you? Good, I'll be glad to transfer to the K Army.
Thank you, Horse the Gladiator. You will forever remain in my reserve force, because unfortunately, you just suck. You are one of the people I get a little bit too late into the game. Although, if you wanted to, Horse could become good, because this is still only Chapter 4, and there's 6 total chapters. I don't use him. The first 12 people you get, I find, are usually the best. At least the way I normally play, because I like to update. I like to promote at level 20, which isn't too much of a stat difference, honestly. It is better in Shining Force 3. It is better. You do get better stats promoting at level 20. The question to you is the effort. The effort to stat ratio, is it worth it to you? For me, the answer is always yes. But for some people, it might be no, and you can promote at level 10 and still easily beat the game. You do not have to get to level 20. You can be level 10 and promote just fine. Yeah, I'm done here. Okay. For the Shining Force Central fan translation, there is an item in this battle that was dummied out in both the English Scenario 1 and the Japanese Scenario 1. I guess they just, like, didn't... I don't know why they took it out. I couldn't say it. But it was a dummied out arrow item that you could use for anyone that can use arrows. However, the Shining Force fan translation replaces that item with a mithril weapon called the Mugi arrow. Mugi, shout out to Mugi, one of the admins, I believe admins of Shining Force Central. If they're not an admin, then they're a very prominent member of the Shining Force Central, and they help with a lot of just everything Shining Force. And so they immortalized Mugi in an arrow only in Scenario 1. I already have that equipped to Hayward because I went through the. I used a save file editor, but you can find it in this battle, and I'll show that off. The Barasil army is moving really fast. A scout unit must have already reached storage. We must hurry, Lord K. Let's go, Dontarls. We should head for storage. Did you just call me Dontarls? We should head for storage as quickly as possible. The main Barasil army must not make it to the town. Huh? That must be the K army. They're moving to reinforce storage. Push on, scout unit. Pillage storage before they can catch up to you. How do you guys hear yourself and think you're in the right? I don't understand. Anyway, yep. We're gonna go Mascarin. Go bonk the... Tell the dog he's been a bad dog. Bad doggy! Mascarin, I think he killed it. I just wanted you to tell it was a bad dog, not cave its sculling. I meant to... it's fine. I'll get the item with Hayward, just because I can. Noon, you go this way, and you tell the other dog it's been a bad dog. Everyone else, we're just going to move in a sort of diagonal fashion, because the only unit that should be able to fly, obviously, is Eldar. But, yeah, that's safe, I'll edit it, though. We keep expiring the dogs. We gotta stop doing that. Just tell them they're bad. Don't worry, these are evil puppies. Possessed by the devil themselves. She sent that dog to the pastures upstate. They didn't expire. They went to the giant farm in the sky. Really, you're gonna go attack Hayward and go around to the back instead of attacking Noon that's right there. Haha, my luck is 9, so your paralyzed attack didn't do anything. However, it's time for payback. Is that not close enough to attack me? Maybe it wasn't. Bink! If you're playing semi-normally, this battle is one of the first battles to do some good level grinding on, because the Republic soldiers, for some reason, in both this game and Scenario 2, you'll always meet them at the later half of the game, and they start giving a lot more experience per enemy than the other ones before. Especially that Hydra back there. That Hydra gives massive experience if you're like promoted level 1 or 2 right now, which you probably should be at this point. Yeah, you go to this spot, you inspect, and you'll find the Mugi arrow. You can't do that in normal, or you can't do that in regular Scenario 1, or in English Scenario 1 or Japanese Scenario 1 because the item is dummied out. Eldar does have the option to inspect there, but there is no item. So it's not really worth it. The sniper elves also give a good chunk of experience, but not as good as the soldiers themselves. I can't believe we have to attack our own countrymen. Stop breaking the law, asshole! Get dunked on by the white mage barrel cell soldier. Or we're gonna get lasered, boy! Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Okay. I don't know how long that was, but I'm gonna stop that before copyright strike hits me. Khan, ban this barrel cell soldier. Thank you. I wonder how many times I've used that joke. Haha. And then Noon, tell that dog he's been a bad boy.
Take this.
Oh, dude. Bro not only expired the dog, he stole its damn soul. This just in, confirmed. Noon hates dogs. Flashing light warning, look away. This man goes on my YouTube shorts, comment I'm coughing into the mic, I'm sorry. It's your turn, Invasion Force. Divide the K army before they get anywhere near storage. It's too bad all the remaining force is already dead. So you guys are next. Oh no, please don't attack me. Oh, ow. Oh, that really hurts. That's the big boss. I don't want to defeat the big boss. I want to take care of the magic users first. I want to demoralize the Barisol army. They have to know how much more powerful I am than they will ever be. That way they never try this shit again. I don't just win the battle. I strike fear into the hearts of man. For we are Batman! Justin, take care of that soldier for me.
Take this.
Ooh. Okay. I didn't remember the name of these songs more. Like, I could tell you, like, where they play, where you first hear them, how they make me feel and stuff. But for some reason, I'm just really bad with names. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Noon, you're lagging behind, my guy. Go ahead and... Actually, let's do Soul Steel. My luck is 9. This should work, right? Soul Steel!
The end.
Ow. This is the end. Yeah, Soul Steel's not meant to be a powerful, not meant to be a powerful spell. It'll do some damage if it works, and then if it doesn't work, it just does some damage. But if it does work, it doesn't matter how much health you have. You can have 1,000 health, you're immediately dead. Ask me how I know that. Flashing light warning, look away. I have no idea what the fuck she just said. Rise from the ground, team it, or some shit like that. Her voice lines are so quiet. I don't know why. We're going as fast as we can, Captain. But the storage army is still ransacking the place before we can get there. I know I'm immune, but why do the mages just want to attack? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you have spells, at least try and use them. Really? Going all the way back from Massacre? Okay. This just shows Pokemon is wrong. Fighting type does beat flying type. Look at that. Look at that down spike. Toss that man like a volleyball. Take care of the mage. take care of the soldier, and then finally, we'll take care of the Baracel army leader. Irene, grab his dick and twist it. You never do a special attack when I... Whatever. That's fine. Give me that protect bracer. Hell yeah, we defeated the Baracel army. These may be Republican forces, but if they defy the Senate, we must stop them. I am the Senate. To do such a thing while the country is in turmoil, that's the worst part of all of this. What? Look, Lord K! What? We need to get back to Aspia, that way we can... Oh... Fuck. We've been betrayed from the inside! Son of a bitch! The west gate has been closed. We can't get back into Aspia. Not only that, now we can't return to Flagard either. It must be. I wonder if they are trying to stop us from going to Flagard. But why? If that is their plan, Flagard might be in danger. We must return there no matter the cost. Ba, 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 ba. We hurried here, but the town has already been turned upside down by the Baracel army. We can't do anything until the west gates open. However, we'd better be well rested. We may have to engage in battle at any time. Ba-da-ba. Hey look, it's Pingu! Chirp chirp! It looks like the egg is hatched. How cute! It seems there's something he wants to tell you. Chirp chirp chirp! Because the Bulzome Sect is an enemy of his friends in the north, he would like to help you defeat them. Pen the Dynamo has joined the force. Bloop. Chirp chirp! And now he's in his promoted status. Pen is one of those allies where, like I said, he has a truly unique weapon. He can only use the Pen beak. There are other beaks he can get in Scenario 3 that you can swap with, which brings up a whole other load of ethical questions that I'd rather not answer right now. But yeah, the only weapon you can use in Scenario 1 is the Pen beak. In Scenario 3, he just rips the beak off, glues another one on, and thinks that's okay. Actually, no, I don't want to give you that. We need to go find the items first. Baracel is kind of fucked right now. What do you got to say? Now that war is broken out, no one passes without a writ granted by the governor. Well, that fucking sucks. People from the country of Saraband are rich. It's hard to tell the difference between us, except by their expensive clothes. It doesn't show much on my clothes, but I've had to patch them up a lot. That's incredibly sad, little girl, actually. Here's another mithril that really sucks to find. Okay, actually, that one wasn't that bad, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Usually that one takes a while. And then in here, there should be the Desert Ruins map, which is Chapter 4's. Move out of the way, old man. I need to steal your treasure chest. Thank you. Open the treasure chest to get the treasure map. Wait a minute. That's not how that usually works. Inspect the table by the bar. Oh, that's right. That's the weapon shop. Weapon and item shop. Which means this one should be the bar, right? Yep. And this is how you would get to the other side of storage. However, I can't let you pass. If you need passage, get a writ from the governor. Except if you're an imperial noble. Because, you know, the empire. Okay, finds the small mithril. The treasure chest. Treasure chest in the house, the old couple's home. I forget which one's the old couple's home. Oh no, this was the item and weapon shop. You know, actually, while I'm in here. You can actually get, this is the first time you need to haggle with the weapon shop guy. And like I said, the weapon shop guy usually isn't as stingy as the item shop lady. But, here I am, eating my own foot. When you do haggle with him, though, you'll get a Mithril Claw, which is actually a huge upgrade at this point to either Irene or Khan, because you don't have any Mithril weapons yet. Or at least you can't make any. I don't think you found any Mithril weapons. Oh, come on, weapon shop guy. You're making me out to be a liar. Unless I'm stupid, this is haggle. Is it just a deal? No, okay. Fun fact, this is actually the game over music. If Symbiote dies in battle, this is the song that plays. Because you're an idiot and you let you let the general of your army die. So you deserve it. Take the song and feel sad about yourself. Good lord, my guy! Give me the Mithril Claw! This is how it works, I promise. This is actually just getting a little bit ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, God! And then from this, from the item shop lady, you can get a loincloth, which again, like the power undies, is just an absolute useless accessory. I mean, unless you don't have any other accessory to put on someone, then I guess you could do it, but I wouldn't. It's not worth it. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for your 50 gold coins, old couple. Oh, there's supposed to be a treasure chest in here too. I completely forgot about that. Should be back here. Yep. And we also need to steal their large mithril. And then last but not least, we need to find the young couple's home, which should be this house right here. There we go. And the Protect Milk is the one that increases your defense from 2 to 4. This crate is broken. Everyone's in disarray. I heard the train whistle early this morning and listened to the steam engine getting closer and closer. That's when I knew the train tracks had been repaired. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? The Barrisol army was saying something about being a decoy to attract your attention. Everything seems to be related. I wonder what the real purpose behind all this is, and who's calling the shots. That's a really good question. Hey lady, you almost died. The Barrisol army invaded storage, but they retreated when the K army got close. That's why this town didn't sustain much damage. If you'd come just a little bit later, the whole town could have been wiped out. What is Barrisol trying to do? Those absolute twat waffles. I'm probably not allowed to say that, actually. Whatever. That's why I still have YouTube. Because I know YouTube don't care. Mostly. Drop that off. I didn't give him an Apollo pin. I'll give him an Apollo pin later. Whatever. It's fine. Tis fine. Anyway, now that we're done here, we can't go to the other side of storage, which means the only thing we can do is we need to keep heading west to Flaggard. We must get back before Flaggard is destroyed. I see you plan to make a move for that tunnel, K-Army. I will not let you pass. That Barrisol battalion has changed tactics. The Barrisol battalion has changed tactics. Last time we saw them, they were guarding the south gate. They are trying to prevent us from getting to the passage. They were just a decoy after all. I can't believe these motherfuckers are trying to go against Aspia like that. It's too late now, Kay. By the time an elite battalion led by General Fawford, or by now an elite Italian led by General Fawford is advancing into Flaggard. What? Even General Fawford has betrayed Aspedia? Who are the real traitors, Dontares? It is Benetrim and Conrad who turned against the spirit of the Republic. What the fuck are you talking about? How can the already poverty-stricken Aspia continue to send aid to other regions when it has such a string of meager harvests? What are you saying? With Aspia's aid, many territories have been able to avoid severe famine. So long as we of the Republic are spared famine, we should remain silent and allow our leaders to exploit us? Do you suggest we turn our backs on the very deals which drove us away from the Empire? No, of course not, dude. Just listen for a second. If Conrad and Benetrim can afford to give such aid, it's clear they have hidden a fortune from the people. If that is your belief, gather lords from each territory and present your grievances to the assembly. The lords are greedy, who would never turn against those who keep their pockets lined with gold. Bro, fucking think for a second, my guy. It's no use talking. Turn back. You will never reach Flaggard in time. If the Barrisol Army Battalion, or this Barrisol Army Battalion, will smash you to pieces. Oh god, I guess we gotta fight these guys. This has to be some sort of misunderstanding. Let's catch up to Fawford so we can clear this up. I'm actually gonna go and end the stream here. We've hit about 2 hours. My voice is getting really strained trying to keep all of these going. So we'll pick this up. Next stream, where we need to get to Fawford before shit goes kerplooey. Let me just go ahead and finish saving. Overwrite system. Overwrite memory card. Alright, everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for being part of the Legendary Expedition. And thank you for joining Julian the Innovator as he plays through the game that he was based on. Everyone enjoy your stay inside the caravan. Join the Discord. Please click the social below in my link tree for all future updates for streams and anything I might want to work on, or any suggestions anyone might have. This is my first vertical stream. I have no idea how it worked, if it sucked, and anybody is watching this just doom scrolling through YouTube Shorts, or you're searching for Shining Force and this pops up. Please let me know. Thank you all again for watching, and goodbye.